Imagine a place where the mountains kiss the sea, where ancient villages cling to cliffs like time forgot to move, where wolves roam free, where shepherds carry centuries of tradition, and where every plate of food tastes like a love letter written by nature. This place exists, and it's called Abruzzo, Italy's best-kept secret. Today, we're diving into a region so magical, so authentic, and so wildly beautiful that many Italians call it the Regione Verde di Europa, the green heart of Europe. If you think you know Italy, think again. Abruzzo is a miracle of geography. In just 1 hour, you can leave the warm sands of the Adriatic Sea and climb to nearly 3,000 meters on the Gran Sasso Massif. It's home to 3 national parks, 1 regional park, and over 40 protected reserves. More than a third of the entire region is pure, untouched nature. That's the highest percentage in all of Europe. Picture this: Campo Imperatore, a vast high-altitude plateau so otherworldly it's nicknamed Little Tibet, where wild horses graze under an endless sky. Then there's the Gran Sasso itself, the king of the Apennines, a rugged paradise for hikers and climbers. And down in the valleys, you'll find jewels like Lago di Scano, a lake naturally formed in the shape of a heart. Along the coast, the landscape changes again. You have the Trabocchi coast, where ancient wooden fishing machines, the Trabocchi, stand on stilts over the sea, reaching into the water like gentle giants. It's a landscape that constantly surprises you, offering a dozen different worlds, all within a single region. But a place is nothing without its people. The people of Abruzzo are known for a saying that perfectly captures their spirit: forte e gentile, strong and kind. The strength comes from surviving harsh mountain winters, devastating earthquakes, and centuries of being at the crossroads of powerful civilizations. It's a resilience forged in the heart of the Apennines. But that strength is always balanced by kindness, a genuine warmth you feel in their hospitality, their lively festivals, and their deep sense of community. This is a land of ancient traditions. The culture of shepherding and transhumance, the seasonal migration of livestock, is so important here that it's recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage tradition. You can still see shepherds guiding their flocks, making cheese the same way their ancestors did centuries ago. Artisanal crafts are alive and well, from the intricate gold jewelry of Scano to the beautiful ceramics of Castelli and the delicate lace-making in Pescostanzo and the dialects. They change from one valley to the next, a living history of the region's past. It's a place where you can still see villagers baking bread together in old stone ovens, where market days are the social event of the week, and where tradition isn't a museum piece, it's a way of life. Now, let's talk about the food. If you're a food lover, Abruzzo might just be your personal heaven. The cuisine here is simple, honest, and absolutely unforgettable. It's a perfect balance of ingredients from the sea, the mountains, and the fertile valleys in between. The most iconic dish has to be arrosticini. These are skewers of lamb, seasoned with just a bit of salt and grilled over charcoal until they are perfectly tender and smoky. It's a communal food, meant to be shared with friends and a glass of wine. Then there's spaghetti alla chitarra, pasta made with a special tool that looks like a guitar, which gives the noodles a unique square shape and porous texture that holds sauce perfectly. On the coast, you'll find brodetto di pesce, a rich and complex fish stew that changes from town to town, each with its own secret recipe. The land gives incredible gifts, like the saffron from Nevelli, considered some of the finest on earth, lending its color and aroma to risottos and pasta dishes. You have amazing pecorino cheese from the mountains, spicy ventricina salami, and the famous confetti di Sulmona, beautiful sugared almonds that are works of art. And the wine, the powerful red Montepulciano d'Abruzzo, is world famous. But you also have elegant white Trebbiano and the unique Swallow, a cherry-colored rose that's perfect for a summer afternoon. It's food that tastes of mountain herbs, sea breeze, and the slow-cooking traditions passed down through generations. Abruzzo's history is a rich tapestry woven by countless civilizations. It's been a crossroads for ancient Italic tribes like the Vestine and the Marsi, then the Romans, the Lombards, and the Normans. Each culture left its mark, carving stories into the very stones of the region. You can feel this history everywhere. Visit Castel del Monte, officially named one of Italy's most beautiful villages, a fortress town where stone houses seem to grow out of the mountain. Or climb to Rocca Calasio, one of the highest fortresses in Europe. Its dramatic ruins might look familiar. They've been the backdrop for films like Ladyhawke. In Sulmona, the birthplace of the Roman poet Ovid, you can walk streets that haven't changed much in 2,000 years. The city of Chieti is home to one of Italy's oldest universities and fantastic archaeological museums. But some of the most moving historical sites are the medieval hermitages, tiny chapels carved directly into cliff faces, like the stunning Eremo di San Bartolomeo. These were places of solitude and faith, hidden away in the wildest parts of the mountains, and they speak volumes about the spiritual depth of this land. So what is life like in Abruzzo today? The economy is a fascinating mix of ancient tradition and modern innovation. Agriculture is still the backbone of the region. You have the saffron fields, endless olive groves, sprawling vineyards, and, of course, sheep farming. But Abruzzo is also looking to the future. It's a hub for modern industries, including automotive manufacturing, aerospace technology, and pharmaceuticals. It's a region that has been repeatedly ranked among Italy's safest and most livable places, and something special is happening. Many young people who left for big cities are now returning. They're coming back for the quality of life, a life that is slower, more connected to nature, and more affordable. They are starting new businesses, from innovative farms to tech startups, breathing new energy into this ancient land. You see this mix everywhere. Farmers working the land next to state-of-the-art factories, and university students brainstorming their next project in a centuries-old piazza. And finally, let's go back to where we started: nature. Abruzzo is one of the last great wildernesses in Europe, a refuge for incredible wildlife. This is the home of the Marsican brown bear, a critically endangered species found only in this part of the world. Seeing one is a rare and humbling experience. The Apennine wolf, once hunted nearly to extinction, is now the proud symbol of Abruzzo's wilderness, its howl echoing through the mountains once more. High on the peaks, you might spot agile chamois leaping across rocks or golden eagles soaring on thermal currents. The region is dotted with stunning lakes, like Lago di Beria, Lago di Campotosto, and the heart-shaped Lago di Scano, each a paradise for nature lovers. You can hike for hours here and see more animals than people. It's a place that reminds you of the raw, untamed power and beauty of the natural world. So what is it that makes Abruzzo so unforgettable? It's not just the landscapes, the food, or the history. It's its soul. It's the spirit of the region. It's in the hands of the grandmother who still rolls out pasta every Sunday. It's in the fisherman who wakes up before dawn to check his nets on a trabocco. It's in the shepherd who knows every path on the mountain like the back of his hand. It's in the mountains that stand like ancient guardians, protecting the land. It's in the sea that brings life and stories to the coast. Abruzzo feels authentic, untouched, and deeply, deeply human. It's a piece of Italy that hasn't been polished for tourists. It's real. If you've never visited Abruzzo, I hope this is the sign you've been waiting for. And if you are from Abruzzo, please know that your region is one of the most extraordinary places on earth. If you want more deep journeys into Italy's hidden treasures, don't forget to subscribe to Bella Italia. Grazie mille, and until next time, keep exploring.